They're married. We are going to, I'll say this before I take up an offering. And John, you know that song, Dance With Me? You can play that when you take up the offering. Did you just hate that the tourist girl had to go back and sign? Yes. I mean, didn't you want it just to stay? Well, what I thought when it went back in, I thought about Yeshua. That right now we don't see him, but we can't wait for him to come back. Back. I mean, it's that same sense of anticipation. Living word coming back out. Just as we long to see that scroll one more time, we're going to see King of Kings come in his glory. We can count on him. We're going to take up an offering tonight for Israel, for the 4 ministries that Highway to Zion supports in Israel. And as it's turned out, the ministries that I introduced earlier support several of these same ones, namely Vision for Israel, My Brother's Keeper International. We all support these folks, and Hazan Yerushalayim is another one that we support in the land, and GE Outreach Center. The 4 of them all have very different functions in the land of Israel. They're all part of restoration, and we believe that the scripture teaches that we should support those in the land. So that's what we aim to do. Your check can be made out of Highway to Zion. And I want to mention that on a table back in the north end, there is a pushka box, Yiddish for little box, is for charity. Highway to Zion is already planning to bless Yossi tonight. But if you would like to bless him extra much, you can put extra money in the pushka box in the back. It's on the table on this side. And before we take up the offering, I want to recognize my mother. This is like a dance recital. This is my mother, Doris Raver. I love her so. She and I made our first tour to Israel together in 1983. And we spent many times of discussion around her table about Israel, about the Jewish people, and about the return of the Lord. So I'm very blessed to have her as my mom. She didn't come to the Lord until she was almost as old as I am now. So she was a very fast learner. She accelerated the pace, but I'm just very grateful. And I also want to introduce my husband, Dale Market. He's sitting right back here. For schlepping extraordinaire, awesome schlepper. And he helps so much with Highway to Zion Ministries and through his business. Does a lot of printing and copying for us. So thank you, every single one of you. And let's just worship the Lord as the offerings be taken